Hey guys, welcome to our second episode of It Is What It Is. I am here. I didn't know what happened before. I couldn't find any information on that.
But right now, it is what it is, what we're seeing. And it's always amazing how the
Hey guys, welcome to the new episode of It Is What It Is, the podcast where we have actual conversations about real things with real people. I do have in the background one of our new co-hosts who will actually be joining us next week, Queen Key. She's the owner operator of Queen Key Teas and Things, and y'all know I love the names, and hers is definitely a tongue twister. If you're looking for anything to get customized, you're looking for new shirts for your logo or for your business, cups or anything like that, definitely look up Queen Key Teas and Things on Facebook and Instagram. She also has other businesses, which we'll also talk about a little bit more later, because I gotta get my life together first. So we are going to jump right into our news today, and the first one is going to the first one is about Miss Felicia Rashad. I'm super excited for her new opportunity. She will be serving as Dean of Admissions for the Howard University arts side of the school. She graduated from Howard in 1970, and after her acting career, which we all have seen her, I mean, if you don't know who Felicia Rashad is, I say turn off this podcast, but I need your guys' views. Just look her up. I mean, if you don't know who she is, you've been living under a rock. Anyways, after her acting career, she did get to actually be a teacher. She was a guest speaker for Howard University, a guest lecturer, and an adjacent facility member. She's also conducted master level classes at NY University, Vassar College, Carnegie Mellon University, Wayne State University, Juilliard, and the Black Arts Institution of Stella Adler Studio of Acting. So with those behind her, she is set for July 1st to be the Dean of Arts for Howard University. So big congratulations goes to Miss Felicia Rashad, and on her new journey. And it's amazing because, I mean, everyone knows her. So to have her as the dean, like me personally, I'd be getting in trouble just to be in her office. Can I get your autograph, ma'am? Um, but yes, congratulations. And then we are going to talk about this next piece of news, which I don't follow sports much, but this still kind of stuck up to me because I do like football. And apparently, in the draft that they just had, nobody was drafted from a historical Black university. And that kind of doesn't sit right with me because it's like what we're in the middle of Black people not getting their praises, and the fact that the NFL, from my eyes, from what I've seen, is of all Black people. So why are we not drafting from historically Black colleges? Like, it doesn't make any sense. It says that they didn't do it because of the coronavirus, and there wasn't that many games for, I guess, for the scouts to look at them. Which, I mean, don't they have videos of them playing? Aren't there coaches they can talk to? Like, there's so many different other avenues they could have went to find these players, to draft these players. I mean, I'm pretty sure they've seen some of them play, even though the coronavirus is going on. So that doesn't sit right with me that there are absolutely zero drafts from historical Black colleges. Me personally, I think they're trying to take a hit at us because they know that we are, I mean, I don't know actual statistics, but looking at it, I'm pretty sure 80% of the NFL is Black. So I honestly think they're trying to keep us out, or trying to say, show, hey, they got the power. But if it was me and I was Black, I honestly wouldn't play for the NFL. I mean, I am Black, but if I was a man, I wouldn't be playing for the NFL anymore after what happened to, I can't remember his name, the guy who took a knee for us. which I should know his name, but this is so embarrassing. $20. I bet you the minute I end this podcast, I'm gonna remember his name. Anyways, I mean, before that, I wouldn't have played for the NFL because they don't like black people, period. But y'all know what I'm talking about. So that's Kaepernick. Shout out to my podcast manager who always got my back. Kaepernick. Yes. After him, I wouldn't have been playing for the NFL, period. And the fact that they haven't let him back in, but they let this new guy, like, this isn't for me to speak on, but y'all, just the basic of it, there was no black people or nobody from a historical black college was drafted from the NFL, and that makes me really sad because I mean, what's going on in the world, you would think that they would go, just to show some type of, hey, we got your back, NFL, y'all are our biggest, whatever. So I my suggestion, boycott the NFL, but that's not going to happen because apparently we need our football. America. Anyways, we are going to move on. Um, I usually only do two pieces of news, but I was scrolling by, and if y'all remember, I think an episode or two ago, Idaho introduced a new bill where they are not teaching about systemic racism within the education system. Well, it looks like Tennessee has hopped on board, and they are trying to pass the exact same bill again with what's going on in America, in the world. Now they're trying to, I want to say sugarcoat, but I'm gonna say white coat history. They're trying to erase it pretty much. So Idaho and Tennessee are both on board on getting rid of teaching our children about the history and what happened when how America screwed over black people. I mean, there's no other way to put it. That's what they're doing. They can sugarcoat and say, oh, that's not what we're doing. We're just trying to protect our children so they're not learning the wrong part of history. No, you're trying to erase what America did to black people. You're trying to act like slavery didn't happen. You're trying to act like their racism is non-existent. You're trying to act like America is not against black people. That's what you're doing. And I see how they're doing very quietly. And my one thing is Joseph. I'm calling him Joseph now. He's not getting called Joe or Biden. Joseph and Kamala, even though I know that they are not starting these bills, they need to fix it. They need to step up and use their voices. I mean, we voted Kamala into off. I mean, y'all voted. I didn't vote for Kamala. Y'all voted Kamala into office for this specific reason. So I believe it's her time to speak up and speak out about what's going on. So that news, make sure you guys are keeping up with all black news because it's very important with our community. Everything that's changing, all the things that's going to place. It's just important that we're updated on everything. The biggest part of our podcast is making sure that you guys are buying black. Because as you know, the money that comes into our community does not stay for more than an hour. Like, I mean, it takes me about an hour to get to the black, not the black, it's not even black owned. It takes me like an hour to get to the beauty supply store and buy my stuff. But that money is going out into the Asian community, which stays for weeks, months, years, whatever. The Jewish community that stays for months. The white community that stays for months. The black community literally only stays for an hour. So, like I try and tell you guys, please, 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 please shop black any way you can, whether it's getting custom shirts from Queen Key Tees and Things, whether it's getting beauty care from Go Beautiful with the two L's, or whether it's joining Besties in Business and building a business or just getting more information. Please shop black. So the 4 companies that I want to shout out today, the first one is being Sev Wraps, which is one of my favorites. If you're looking for anything head wrap related, you want to just look different and create your own wrap, or you see a wrap that's already made, head over to 8 Sev Wraps, which is shopsev.square.site, and create your own head wrap. It's super easy, super simple, and super affordable. That is where actually I started my modeling career for head wraps. So I am super excited to share them. Again, that is Sev Wraps, https://shopsev.square.site. Now the next one is comes from my hometown, which I'm of course, I always want to shout out Anchorage, Alaska. I haven't got the shirt on today. It is Next Generation. Um, just to start with their name, it literally is this business is started so that she could pass on to the next generation so that they can have a come up. If you are looking for absolutely anything customized, I mean shirts. I want to say she does dominoes, um, blankets, like memorial blankets with pictures. Like she does so much. You just have to go on their website and take a look at it. Almost about anything you need customized, definitely check out Next Generation. It is www.nxt-designs.com. You can also check her out on Instagram as well at Next Generation. I want to say it's just NXT though, but look them up. Now, if you're looking to get sexy for your man or your woman, because we are LGBTQ pride over here too, you want to check out Velvet Quarters. Like, that just sounds sexy. Velvet Quarters. They are a place if you want to get lingerie, just something cute for the bedroom. You want to spice it up a little bit. Head over to Velvet Quarters, and I want to say their website. I should really be more in tune with this. I'm coming, guys. I'm gonna get my life together. I went out with my kid today, and he's driving me crazy. We've been out since 12. How do y'all balance life in this? Anyways, Velvet Quarters is velvetquarters.com. Again, for anything of your sexy needs, that new lingerie for your man, your woman, or you just want to look good for yourself. I mean, I might head over there later. I have to lose some of this baby weight. And the last one is our organic skincare, Amour d'Hier. I really like that name. I feel like them and Velvet Quarter should kind of get together and work something out. But Amour d'Hier is for your skincare. They have lip scrubs, lip sugar scrubs. They have body whips. Just really just for your pretty much your skincare, which is super nice. Especially with Texas, where I'm at. It does wonders on my lips when it comes to summer and all the switching, and then the allergies, and then I can go on and on. But head over to Amour d'Hier, which is www.amordierre.com, skin-care. And remember, you guys, it's super, 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 super. Like, I cannot stress how important it is for our Black dollars to go into our Black businesses to cycle within our Black communities. Keyword Black, because we want to come up. We want to make a difference in the world. We want to stand out. We want the respect that we deserve. We want to be heard, and we want to be respected, and we want a place at the table that we've been working hard for over 400 years, if you ask me. So again, I cannot stress this enough. Shop Black any way you can. And if you're not looking for something in Sev wraps, if you're not looking for a new wrap, you're not looking for custom tees, like I said, our new co-host, Miss Queen Key, she also does credit repair. So if you're looking to start a business, are you looking to buy a house, or you just want, you're tired of being in the low 400 or 500 credits, also look up Queen Key on Facebook to get your credit up. And then also, if you're into traveling, because with the whole lift and everything, everyone wants to get on that plane and go. When I mean Queen Key got it for you, hit her up, Queen Travels. She will get you booked, ready, and then you can get your custom shirt. It's like an all-in-one. So definitely look up Queen Key Tees Things, and she can get you situated. Okay. Now, I was racking my brain, and I'm like, what are we going to talk about today? I missed my Mother's Day show, which I was super excited for. I want to talk about how the Asian people got their bill and we didn't get our bill. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to talk about that because I'm going to start cursing. And I'm going to sound like a hater when y'all know I'm Samoan and tongue on the inside. So I can't be talking about my Pacific Islander cousins. So I'm going to leave that for next time. When I have more of a group session, because I really want a lot of people to talk about that, I am concerned on this whole submission when it comes to submitting to your man. I've seen a lot of things on Facebook, like one of them, on social media pretty much. One of them was, who eats first in the household? Your man, your kids, or you? Then I saw something where it's like, oh, I'm submitting to my man. Oh, my man this, my man that. And I'm like, kind of see, I see where people are coming from when they say, yeah, submit to your man. But it doesn't sit right with me because it's 2021. And we are taking what was normal back in back in my mom's times, 1960s and before, where the woman literally, there's no other way, submits to their man. And I feel like we need to bring it up to this time. Um, where, don't get me wrong, if you want to submit to your man's every need, you want to have dinner on the table by 6, you want to have the house fully clean for him, you want to go ahead and do your coming to America and wash him down and him up. Hey, do you, boo boo? Do you? I am not saying stop doing it and be an independent woman. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I feel, instead of saying let's submit to our man, how about we just, you know, have an equal relationship where you do for me, I do for you. And it's not putting what's the word for it? So I don't seem like I'm one of them independent hating womans. Just putting it all on one person. I am in therapy, and and I was talking to my therapist, and I was like, I just can't submit to a man. And I don't know if it's because my dad taught me to be an independent woman or because my mom taught me to be an independent woman. I just don't see myself submitting to a man. Like, back then when they did it, the woman didn't work. The woman stayed at home with the kids. The woman, the man would come home, here's the money, and he would make sure the bills are paid. But it's different now. And then we have these Me Too moments, our movements, and it's just like, why are we still going back in time and not bringing it up to 2021? I can't see myself teaching my sons, a woman is supposed to submit to you when they don't see me submitting to their dad. They see equal. They see their dad doing chores in the household. They see their mom doing chores in the household. They see their dad cooking dinner. They see their mom cooking dinner. I don't just change the diapers, he changes the diapers. And I feel like we take the word submit and we actually play into its actual definition. And I feel like these some of y'all gonna be mad at me for saying this. I'm gonna be single for a while for saying this. I don't think these dudes are worth it. Plain and simple. These dudes are not worth us giving our all and falling and bending over backwards. I don't care how sweet they are, just the generation of men that are coming up, they were not raised correctly to be submitted to. There you go. That's what it is. These men were not raised correctly to be submitted to. And that's my problem. Um we can go around and around and say, hey, that's how you keep a man. But is that really how you keep a man these days? Y'all have seen them. A woman could submit all day, and these men are still going to go out and find them another woman. Um, but then you think about it, men, when a man ask a woman or request a woman to submit, they're really looking for a weak woman. Because if from what I've seen, these men can't handle the independent woman. They can't handle the woman making more money than the man. They can't handle the men staying home and being, them taking care of house while the woman works. So it's just, Submitting to me just doesn't sit right. And I think we should stop using the word submit and start using the word equal. Let's start having equal relationships. Because also, if I am going to submit to a man, I think it should be in vice versa as well. Men can submit to women as well as men submit. No, did I say that right? Yeah, yeah. Men can submit to women as well as women can submit to men. Because think about it. Um, the man. I know they always say the man leads and the woman should follow. But it's more of let's stand next to them. Let's let's be equal. I mean, I could change the oil just as much as the father of my child could change the oil. I mean, there's no difference. I can change a tire just as much as he could change a tire. Can't work in a hot place, but that's a different story. So, what I want to leave you guys with is we're not submitting anymore because submitting is for your grandfathers and your great grandfathers and your great grandmamas with little the nightgowns and everything. We are equaling. So we're on the same playing level. And to answer the question that's been going around on Facebook, who eats first? The man, the woman, or the kids? It's kids. Plain and simple. I don't care who you are. You go to work to feed your kids. Your kids come first no matter what. And if you have a different argument on that and you could tell me why the man should eat first, I'm here to listen. It's probably not going to make any sense because, again, why would you put your man before your kids? I mean, a lot of people are going to say, well, the Bible said, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. He, homeboy upstairs can come downstairs and talk with me and we can sit down and have the talk. But I know he's not going to, no man, first of all, is going to eat before his kids. No real man is literally going to allow their kids to starve while they eat. And if they do, they are not a real man. Plain and simple. I've seen moms go without, literally go without eating because their kids have to eat. So that just answers the questions. The kids eat first. And we're not submitting anymore. We are equal. So I just want to get that out there. I mean, there's really not much. What more can you say about that situation? It's more of just we are in 2021. We are not living in the old times anymore. And along with just updating our dating rules and how life is, we have to update that too. So, ladies, still cook for your man if you want to, but make sure you're cooking because you want to and not because that's what society says you're supposed to do. If you want to walk around barefooted pregnant and not work, please make sure it's because of what you want to do and not society. And if your man is abusing you, please find help because it's just not right. It's not. I don't care what anybody says. Vice versa, men. If your woman's abusing you, also find help. I don't want to keep you guys long because it's Sunday. So definitely check out the new businesses that we are showing you today. We have Sev Wraps, Next Generation, Velvet Quarters, Amor Diar. And don't forget to check out our new co-host who you will be meeting next week. I'm super excited. Like, you guys, I'm so excited for Queen Key to be on here because, whew, I know she'll have a lot to say. Queen Key Teas and Things on Facebook. Check her out. And do not forget to check out itscomplicated.com if you're looking for something new, something different. You just want to, stand out from the rest. It's complicated as ITSKOMPLICATED. And before I leave, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to anyways. Um, the government's fucked up for not creating this bill for it to cover all races. That I just want to get that out there because it needs to be said. So you already know it is what it is. Check us out every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time. And until next time, keep it complicated. Bye, guys.